tuned into the NFL on EA Sports.
In today's game, we have a matchup of two QBs who have seen each other plenty of times in the NFC South. It's Cam Newton versus Drew Brees.
All right, Larry, thank you. We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Brees. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Captain Mutterland. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Brandon, when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach and talked about how they wanted to begin this game offensively, they talked about their script, didn't they? 10 to 15 plays, the first 10 to 15 they had on their script. Nowhere on the script was there throwing an interception, I have to believe.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. The throw on second down is Newton. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing on third down, Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Now a man who subbed in for Andy Lee down the stretch last year, Michael Pilardi, to kick it away. Back deep for the Saints is Ted Ginn. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Shotgun now for Brees. Flushed out right. And avoids the contact by sliding. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Here's Brees to throw. Caught on the left side by Ginn. And down he'll go at the 25. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from,
What's up?
where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for
What's
a nice game.
y'all?
Just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here in the pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, always answer.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Gano out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off with great anticipation. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. He's at the 30, past the 20, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too. Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Now a run with a fullback, Johnson. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's Michael Palardy now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Now it's Ginn. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. With that last carry, Adrian Peterson has gone over 12,000 yards in his career. He becomes the 16th member of that elusive club.
How about that? The next 3 guys that are on the list that he can pass, all Hall of Famers. Thurman Thomas, Franco Harris, and Marcus Allen. No wonder his dad called him AD for all day. That man can go.
A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Third down now following the completed pass. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. From the gun, it's Breeze. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
An update from Buffalo. It's the Patriots with the early lead over the Bills. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. On second down, Peterson. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Throwing now is Breeze. And he'll go down at the 28. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. We remind you, coming up later tonight, we got a good NFC battle. The Eagles and Seahawks from Seattle, coverage starting at 8:30 Eastern. And tomorrow we'll put a bow on Week 13 with an AFC North matchup between the Steelers and the Bengals from Cincinnati.
A hard-hitting battle right there.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's Newton now on second down. That's Samuel, caught left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now a first down throw for Newton. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he coughed it up. Or call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
On second down, here's Newton. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. The linebacker, Stephon Anthony with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. And he fires one incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And now it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Captain Mutterland. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but if the ball's in the air, they treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Saints coming out now to take the field. They start the drive with Peterson. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. 38 yards on the scamper there.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They run again on first down. Peterson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now Breeze. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Adrian Peterson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Around the NFL, second quarter in Chicago. And the Bears have scored again. They've got that one on cruise control. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Newton, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll make it third down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Newton. Flush to his right. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Ginn. He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Brees going to throw. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to cap.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Adrian Peterson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Saints add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. To throw on 2nd down, Newton. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Nick Fairley getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. The shotgun snap for Newton. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's Michael Palardy now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That's pulled in at the 32. Nifty footwork at the 45. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Around the NFL, 2nd quarter in Atlanta. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top. I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
Nana.
Now Brees on 3rd down. And he went backwards.
Hello?
He'll be down at the 30. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Hello?
And we're going to get a timeout.
Hello. FaceTime with
Levine. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Man, I'm fucking winning my game.
And this is right
the Panthers.
as he puts it through. So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. He's got
I done threw 4 interceptions, and I'm winning by 13 in the third quarter.
Both teams
His offense is solid.
Resume action here in quarter number 3.
Adrian Peterson got 120 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. I started my thing over with.
What?
2K. I ain't do the my GM.
Cheating. What you just did, a regular one?
Yeah, because I ain't like they traded my team.
Yeah.
Too many of these drives just wound up
I
going
ain't
nowhere.
like.
But you know how in baseball,
I ain't
when the
like
pitcher
a lot
gets a
of-
base hit,
I ain't like story mode.
Who you played with?
A lot of times the punter
Bulls.
goes
I'm still with the
outside and puts
Bulls.
on
I was a big my GM fan last year.
keep
But
it warm.
You ain't like it this
You
year?
might need a massage from the trainer right now.
I ain't like the story
He's
mode
getting.
when they do shit to your team and shit.
Yeah.
On first down, Newton.
And then oh boy won MVP.
And he'll go out of bounds
The power
across the
forward.
35.
I mean the small forward.
Nice
He
pickup
went.
there of 11 yards,
Oh.
and it'll move the sticks.
The dude that you was talking about.
Jackson Bowles.
How often do we actually describe tight ends as
Yeah,
nifty?
that nigga
Because
cold
that's
as
what I
fuck.
think of when I see Greg Olsen on the field. His ability to run routes, create space
Can't be
and
touched.
separation, and make those catches down.
It looked like I got a lock for a top 5 pick. I think I'm gonna try to win out.
Identical and both over 1,000 yard seasons. Newton
What? I don't have to answer you when I'm. But what do you want? What do you want?
On the other side of midfield across the 45.
Huh?
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
When I do what?
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores,
No.
but the running game worked in that situation.
Why you got
They
mama's
continue
shoe?
to
Take
go
mama's
in
shoe
that
out. Picked up mama deodorant. What's all this stuff on the floor?
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Everybody trying to hit me up for trades now. I was like, shit, I ain't got no more trades.
Now Newton. Throw right side.
Somebody say somebody was available that you might want. Hold on.
Knocked down sideways. Right there around the 35-yard line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose what he
Telvin
did on
Coleman.
that play, he can hurt you
The running
downfield.
back?
He reads defenses
Yeah.
so well.
I got Adrian Peterson and Mark
The
Ingram.
best part about that play for him,
Yeah.
I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so
I
either.
think he had the read.
Adrian
figured out
Peterson
where the
hit
blitz was
1,000
coming
yards
from,
this year.
and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Shit, Matt Forte did too. I still need to running back.
They win nowhere.
I might not need a middle linebacker.
It'll be back at the 36.
Wow.
My middle Robertson ain't that bad.
Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's not very satisfied right now by what he's doing, but he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now, making some
Right.
big-time plays.
I had a team. I had Merited. I had to end up having on my team. I ended up having Kemba Walker. I traded. I had the 3rd pick in the draft. And I traded it.
Past the marker to pick up the first.
Yeah.
Now this is a feeling I can relate to.
Kemba Walker and the White House.
Deflation on 3rd and short. Excellent coverage. Took away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't
I traded for Kemba Walker and the White House.
and he used his legs to hot foot
And
it for a
then-
first down.
I had them with Zach LaVine, and I couldn't get. I wanted Carmelo Anthony. Ain't nobody pick him up for our free agent, but he wanted too much money. You make me feel so good.
On 1st and 10, Newton.
You know you make me feel so good.
This is
Bad,
incomplete.
bad, bad, bad boy.
Might have had a better
That's the song that's playing.
instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
Bad boy, bad boy.
Surprised that he went
Man, ain't nobody
upstairs.
going to get
Maybe
barbecue
about the
tomorrow.
check down, take the completion, keep
For
moving.
Yeah.
They ain't going no more?
I might just cook barbecue at my house.
Okay.
And here comes play number
Well, I don't
6
feel
on this
bad.
drive.
Ain't nobody else going.
Second
I'm
and
seeing
10,
beans
moving
down here,
again.
posing Maybelline. One time, yeah, that all. I ain't mad at y'all.
Chance in his left. And he'll avoid the tackle
that's
there with a
bullshit.
slide. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him
Yeah,
8
y'all
yards
be
closer
talking
for
funny.
3rd
I
down.
don't understand language
He
of
was
people
going
with
through his
short money.
progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down.
Dog, it's
and
certain
avoids the
passes
hit
that
for
I
good
should be able
measure.
to make they just got people just so smothered around the ball.
Fuck.
I'm like, man, Drew Brees can make that throw.
Lady, yeah. Pump ground, say that.
Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time
Yeah. Does it sound so crazy? Man, we end up winning 30 games, dog. We might make the playoffs, dog. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Bulls was 31 and 35.
Let's go, Cameron
Well,
Jr.
In there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. So now off goes Newton.
Hold the shoulder,
comes
Bob.
the kicker, Graham Gano. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Oh boy, he went to Trisha Ball.
I blocked his field goal.
Surprised me when I saw it. Carolina in 2015.
Tristan Ball when they went to his name not Tristan Ball. Whatever. He had went to Cleveland with LeBron James. Yeah, went to Cleveland with LeBron James.
What position he played? The 4?
He came off the bench and he was second in the MVP race.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. The catch made over the middle.
I wonder what the Bulls starting lineup gonna be this year.
This one across the 35.
Like is Jaren Greg gonna start or other than Chris Dunn gonna start?
You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is.
James Harden won the MVP. Lonzo Ball, Rookie of the Year. Jeremy Lin, 6th man. Oh, they put Jeremy Lin new hairstyle. Chris Dunn won Most Improved Player. They gonna have 6
Peterson, boy.
Adrian Peterson with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the
I'm up 33 to 14.
Well, Chris Dunn made all defensive team.
Yeah.
And the Bears have scored again. They've got that one.
He cold though. I ain't like playing with the rookie players. Get on here. Them niggas too damn cold.
Around the NFL.
Like to come in the league and change. Like, oh boy, won defensive of the year.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh shit! I made the playoffs.
All that work, but he stopped where he
This your first year?
Yeah, I sent it. I made it to the 2nd round of playoffs. As a matter of fact, we beat Washington. I might as well simulate the whole playoff.
Shit, you might as well play it.
Nah, I don't want to play this shit. That fucked up my draft. Golden State Warriors.
Now Newton on 1st down.
Damn.
This nigga just threw a pick.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Von Bell. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Paul Pierce made the Hall of Fame.
Shift
Manu Ginobili jersey got retired.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the
If they approve this, the worst team will have a reduced odds of obtaining top 3.
3-4 defense usually here. You'll
eliminate the 5-second backcourt.
But the nose tackle also
eliminate the 5-second automatic points will be granted on shooting fouls. No free throws will take place following the foul. Reject. That's stupid. They talking about no free throws. They just automatically give you 2 points.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
But he was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Breeze now to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down.
Cavs got the #1 overall pick. He with the 2.
Carolina had a number of issues last year, and that's why they slumped to 6-10 after a Super Bowl appearance. The pass rush wasn't a problem for them. They still got to the quarterback.
47 total sacks. That was just one behind Arizona, who led the league.
Man, y'all didn't get no love in the polls.
Corners, they gave up a lot of big plays.
Oh, Notre Dame.
I know we lost to
21.
Georgia.
Y'all lost to Georgia by 1 point.
You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it go again. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it.
Y'all got to get to the
They're going to
quarterback.
need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do.
I should have beat him the first time I played him. I really should have 3 losses.
One that they can't manage. Back to the air, Newton.
Hey, ho!
Good shot.
And the Saints pressure
I'd be
gets him.
wild ball.
Brought down for a sack. Nick Fairley in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Must be the money. What are you talking about? You thought that was saying? No, I'm thinking, hey, hip hop
So
parade.
now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. From the gun, Newton. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
User.
Able to get there and pick it. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock.
And Adrian Peterson, a big part of my offense.
So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Again, Peterson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Denisha say she was telling them people she had a fake name because, you know, she worked at the jail. She say she was telling them she had a fake name. She say Robert Clark was in there. Next thing you know, somebody was saying, Miss Mullins.
This will be 3rd and 6.
She couldn't even do this.
For Breeze. And almost intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone.
So Denisha is a jailer. I don't think I can.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today,
she don't be fucking people up.
He's got to feel
She do commissary.
the ball actually hit the ground. It didn't go in the other direction.
Checking the NFL scoreboard, they're in the 3rd at MetLife
Stadium.
You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment
What's
ago.
up?
We got
What's
a good
up,
one
Queen?
going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that
Man,
one as our
working.
game goes along here.
Working, man. Okay. Nah, that's cool, man. Whenever you see us on the game, man, hop on and play the game with us. You know? And man, I'll be playing 2K mostly now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Yeah.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
You basically go to hit the share button and go to YouTube. It's gonna tell you to link your account with your YouTube.
Correct. No pick, just incomplete
That's how you
that
do it.
time. On 2nd and 10, Newton.
Yeah.
He sets to fire deep. And both guys were there.
Just
but
Leonard
falls
Dines?
incomplete.
This defense is continuing
I'm streaming right now.
every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth.
Okay.
And make a play on the football.
All right, boy. All right.
Lose yardage here. As they will
Bruce,
switch
actually.
ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play.
I ain't say, oh, no, I ain't calling no Shanice. I said, okay.
What's up?
Here's Michael Pilardi now.
Well, your face
He's
getting
been
small.
terrific so far.
Yeah, it is. Shit, playing in my Madden League
As he
game.
gets this one away.
I'm streaming on YouTube.
And take it right on the 30.
I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it.
Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And the offense
Nah,
will
I
take
was.
over with a new set of
Yeah, I'm still
downs.
playing. I'm in the fourth quarter right now. This me, Ebony, and the kids. Nah, she got company in her house.
Another choke for the workhorse here this afternoon. Peters.
Sleep.
They'll fight forward for a couple
In his
down
room.
inside the 40. The fourth
Yeah.
quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
He sleep.
Smart football. Keep the clock
Yeah.
grinding. Keep it going.
He can't do
But you gotta
shit.
figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of
Yeah.
scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Can't do nothing. I mean, he really haven't. It's just
And they still need
I'm
8
trying to
yards
keep him
for
on the
first here
path.
on
Like,
second
you gotta do
down.
good. You gotta keep doing good. Because he's been doing good this year.
They'll fake to Peterson and now Breeze. And my goodness, another interception. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
He was just like, he got in trouble. Like, he always like, I just got in trouble. Like, he don't tell you what he did. But the teacher said that a kid was going into school to talk to his parent. And Ethan thought the kid was trying to line jump. And Ethan swung his arm out to say, no. But he ended up backhanding him. Yeah. Yes, yeah, start crying.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And to the tight end,
Yeah.
Wilson, right side.
I don't.
And
He
gets
just
this up
he don't
to
be
the
comfortable with
34
it.
out
You
of
know.
bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. It just
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they
you
need
know,
a
the
lot of
mother's
things
touch,
to go right in a
mother's
short
love.
amount of time, down
Yeah.
3 scores.
Yeah, they're
He
going
be
to run
wanting
their 2-minute
that.
offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be
Who?
ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to
I
win?
know you gotta work.
To throw on second down is Newton. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him
real?
on the year. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
Yeah.
You are always on your phone.
Waiting from the gun. Newton. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th
My mama
down.
got that T.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect
First of
more
all,
passes like
I
that
hardly
downfield.
play my game because your son be on my game. Why you like playing with me?
Time, Newton, 4th down.
Why you like playing with me?
Got his
Yeah.
target, Samuel. And he'll be taken
I need to
Watch
get
out
back
for
on it,
your-
man.
He gets into enemy territory. And they get
I just
28
fucking up.
yards
I
on
had a
that
patty.
one.
I had a
And that
patty
leads
milk
to
3
a
times this week
Carolina
already.
first down.
Y'all, them hoes so good, man.
Shut up. Shut up again.
From the gun, Newton. And it pops free.
I keep feeling her moving. I don't want her moving.
Wilson brings up 2nd
Yeah.
down.
She's moving.
Man, Ebony been going to this place in Houston. They got fucking smothered pork chops and rice and gravy. You get 2 big ass pork chops, rice and gravy for
Decent
$10.
offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Oh, that shit so
Throwing
good.
again on 2nd and 10. Newton.
That shit good, man. You've been eating the fuck out there.
Back at the
So
45.
violent.
You know.
Nick Fairley.
Yeah.
In there to
We gonna get our shit
and
together,
that's
though.
sack number 6 for him on the year. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Newton. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Forced out to his left. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
See how they respond now. It's a loss.
Shit, you couldn't, young blood, you couldn't spank my ass.
See, you should make the big bucks, though.
Stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat
damn
that.
sure don't make enough.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9.
You remember Elliot Whittington? I seen her today. I was telling Vita at my job. I was telling Vita them that, and they was like, "Who the fuck is that?" She was in there looking for some shoes.
Number 20 now for Peterson.
She's straight.
What you talking about, shit?
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah. Well, no, she thicker.
Adrian Peterson.
Bam talking to Ralph.
Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit.
Look,
being
this
at home, getting the
on my
support.
game.
But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take
I've
to
seen
break
a
this
ring of her
losing
finger.
streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Morstead, the
Shit,
punter,
he's sleeping in his swing. In his swing.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
I remember back in the day. Yeah, I remember back in the day, shit, with Ethan and Jay, I used to try to sleep with them on my chest.
Can
no.
recover.
Probably like,
Back to the air.
Emily told me straight up.
Newton. Caught on the left side by
She told me
Benjamin.
straight up when we left the hospital. She was like, do not have him sleeping on your chest.
Newton to Benjamin.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your number one cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down.
what's up, sugar? Oh, man.
Nelson over the middle. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket.
They called me. I didn't think I was going to answer.
He can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks
that's
think
the
different ways, all right? You don't
Yeah, I seen the win.
height to make a great play.
What about
What
it?
he does is he takes away
What
having
I
about
might
it,
smoke some
Shay?
Buddha tomorrow. I was going to go to this place in
find
Houston to get some
angles to
barbecue.
throw the ball through. He just throws
But
right over the top
it's
of
in
it
spring,
because he can see
and I ain't had
everything.
nobody ride with me.
Sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Second down after the
That shit I
pass
posted
completion.
the other day, I don't know if you seen it.
To the air again, Newton.
No, babe.
And
Yeah, that shit.
No,
was-
babe.
a nice
I was gonna
hit,
go there.
jars the ball free, and
But
brings
what I
up
might
third
do is
down.
just, I'm going to go get me a
That would have
barbecue
been a
pit.
great catch, but it's real
Give me an
difficult
old
to hold
smoker.
on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play
Yeah,
if
you
he'd
give
been
me
able
old
to hold
smoker,
that one
get
in.
Ebony to go get some boudin from the lighthouse. Nah, I'm going to smoke you some boudin.
The Panthers on third down, not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, Newton. That's Samuel, caught left side.
Might I pick him up
Gets
as
us all
well?
the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. Give him 30 yards there.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see,
I'm not ignoring you.
The extra time,
I'm playing the game. You asking?
Those guys made that play possible.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
Did
It'll
you
be
talk
second
about?
and very short.
Yeah.
Time for a break.
Yeah. No,
We'll come
Ronaldo
back and
Ray.
wrap up garbage time after this.
Yeah. His name was Ronaldo Ray.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey
Leonardo Ray.
and he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction.
Why would you do that?
Loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I'm listening to you. What you mean? How you go be there?
Somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Yeah.
Throwing is Newton.
Yeah.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line.
Where you gonna go?
But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to
How about you work my job and I work your
Field goal
job?
does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Well, no, I got child support.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. And a touchdown here as we near the end of this ball game. Gano now to add the extra point.
Sunday, Friday, and sometimes Thursday. Sunday, Thursday, no, Sunday, Fridays, and sometimes Thursday. Yeah, I work every Friday. Huh?
So it would no doubt be a miracle
Hell
comeback
yeah.
from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick.
Bro, it's this Mexican girl that started working with us. She's 17, and she's pregnant. And she said her dad's birthday was today. Guess how old he turned? She was 17 when she pregnant now. Okay. She said she got her dad some shoes for his birthday. Guess how old her dad is? 31. Nigga. That's what I said.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his
What up, man?
but this time they get him behind the line.
And she was like, yeah, my parents had their
It'll be second down.
I said, no fucking shit. I said, I'm about to be 29.
And the
I'm
offense
old
will
enough
be
to be
able
your
get at
dad.
least some of this yardage back here. 2nd and 12. And some extras
not.
coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. Peterson gets the handoff from Breeze.
Huh?
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves instead.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game
That's
moves
all
along?
we're
First
supposed to.
seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
I'm ready for this game
That
tomorrow.
song sounds stupid as shit. I'm just playing.
Here's Peterson.
Sing it again. Let me hear it. Man, Preparatory Academy.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Damn, I'm on 1% gas. I'm on 1%.
And
1%.
This will be the last play.
Alright.
Why, Flake?
Charles, it's one thing to win,
Cause
it's
I'm
another
having
thing
some
to
good
win.
cooking tomorrow, so.
Points that they did.
Raw dog.
Clicking on offense.
I whooped the Panthers' ass.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball, things are working.
Adrian Peterson had almost 250 yards rushing.
And carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator,
Can't cook no cornbread or no.
That's called being in the zone.
so for New Orleans,
Dog, it's like impossible to throw the ball against him in the offense.
on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for
No
Carolina,
calories.
it was a win they needed
Think
to
about my
turn the season
grandma,
around, but
or you should
instead
think about my
they fall to
mama.
5-7. And they'll they'll get a home date next week
That's my
against the
TV.
Minnesota Vikings.
That's my mama. That's my mama.
I wonder if he was just playing with him.
So that'll do it for my partner,
To get a
Charles
lower draft
Davis,
pick,
and the
think
best
so.
darn crew in the
Yeah,
industry.
because he wasn't playing like his normal
This has been a
self.
presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Nobody
The Saints
tell
are
me
winners here as we
So
say
he could've
so
been-
long from New Orleans.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
I kind of think he was playing for real, but then I was like, his offense just not as good as it used to be. Yeah, Jude.
Solomon Thomas. So we can't trade him.
He was a top 3 pick.
Third pick of the draft. Yeah. Who he traded him to? Make sure they let him know he gotta send him back. Well, shit, they let Bam trade Sheldon.